Have you seen the movie Thelma and Louise? Sure you have. Do you remember how it ends? On the run from the law, Thelma and Louise are cornered at the Grand Canyon and agree to kill themselves by driving their Thunderbird off a cliff. Well, that's not entirely true. You never see them die. Instead, as the car goes off the cliff, fade to white with a montage at the credits showing them at a happier time. I believe it was the intention of director Ridley Scott to end the film in a way to bring a happy ending. The parting shot isn't a funeral, it's not their deaths, it's them smiling. We remember them at their best. Yes, every discerning viewer has a good idea what will happen to two women who drive off the Grand Canyon, but since the film stops before impact, the outcome isn't within the narrative. I also believe this ending is done as an homage to the similarly themed Butch, Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. In it, cornered Butch and Sundance run out guns blazing against overwhelming odds into a freeze frame. Again, in both examples, no outlaw hero dies on screen. There's another variation on this ending of which I have 3 examples. In Taxi Driver, Travis Bickle appears to be dying from a violent confrontation only to be warmly greeted as a hero. It seems surreal that his actions are finally understood by the public. In 2001's Drive, the driver has just been stabbed. He sits in his car, ceases breathing, then seemingly remembers that he has a dentist appointment to make and drives off. In 2013's German drama Wetlands, Helen is bleeding out in the hospital, then suddenly remembers that she's okay, hops off the table, and takes off with the male nurse she fancies, who is all too easily convinced to run away with her. These 3 films bring a whimsical approach to the theme. It's as though we're seeing the ending the protagonist wants. It's almost as though they're ghosts living out their Bruce Willis fantasy. Perhaps this is heaven. Getting respect, driving off into the sunset, finding love. Can you name some other films where it's debatable the protagonist survived? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this insightful, leave a like and maybe check out my movie reviews and commentary tracks.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.